Hello, social media friends. I'm Viridiana Marquez with DRB Media Communications Digital News, and here's the story.
We felt like we needed to give an update, and we're getting a lot of calls and texts and messages about what tomorrow looks like. And first of all, what we want to relay to everybody is please be safe out there. The weather is pretty horrible right now. We know that the snow and the wind are supposed to pass through and go on through, but we know visibility is very tough right now and the streets are snow packed. So please, if you're out and about, or if you don't have to, then just sit tight and be safe. Let's talk about the booster, the shot 2 of the Pfizer that we have been talking about for a couple of weeks at our 2 clinics. As you know, we have people scheduled for in the morning. We have quite a few scheduled for tomorrow. These are all the people who have been called or have called the hotline or have tried to call the hotline, and we have those people scheduled. We have some of those starting early in the morning, and we've come to the decision that we are going to keep that shot clinic open tomorrow. That trying to get everybody rescheduled and get everybody moved with all the frustration is going to be very tough to do that. So our plan right now is to keep the shot clinic going tomorrow at JBS and the West Clinic. But at the same time, this has already started. We have deployed our staff to start making phone calls to everybody who has an appointment for tomorrow to see if they want to keep that appointment or if they'd like to reschedule that appointment. But the big news now is that as of right now, and we doubt that this will change through the night, we are going to keep our shot clinics open tomorrow. So both at the West Clinic and at the JBS Clinic, we're going to keep that open. So if you are scheduled to get your second dose of the Pfizer COVID vaccine and you have an appointment for tomorrow, you need to keep that appointment. And if you don't hear from us or you don't show up, we'll reschedule that. But at the same time, our folks are calling everybody that is scheduled for tomorrow. Those calls have already started. So you will have the option to keep that appointment or reschedule it. But at the same time, our shot clinic will be open tomorrow. And so we're going to keep that moving, and hopefully we will have a good turnout for that. We understand the weather, and I know everybody understands too. The weather has thrown us a major curveball over the weekend, and we have been working. We had our walkthrough clinic Friday, and that seemed to go well other than the weather. And we learned a lot from that Friday, but at the same time, what's happened yesterday and today with the weather has really putting some stress on our clinics. But what we have decided to do is to keep our shot clinics as scheduled for this whole entire week.
If you want to reschedule for Tuesday, wait till tomorrow. We'll be making those phone calls as well, just to try to hit every day in the order in which you're scheduled. So if you want to reschedule for tomorrow, please just wait on us to give you a phone call. They're actively calling. I'm here at the clinic now, and we have many people on the phone making those phone calls.
We've got crews on site now, and we're going to have crews throughout the night treating the sidewalks and making sure that those are all ready to go, whether that's shoveled, whether that's melted, whether that's iced. And then we have cleaning crews extra on site to make sure our floors stay dry and safe, that the salt people bring in is removed and swept up and reapplied back on the sidewalks. So we have deployed more staff to get those ready. They'll be monitoring those through the night and definitely bright and early in the morning. We think that the snow will blow through and stop in the next couple hours, and then that'll give us a chance to get to recover, because right now, as fast as we're removing it, it's covering it back up. And so once this blows through and it calms down, we'll be dealing with a different issue, which will be the ice, the frozen over, but we got to remove the snow and get it out of the way. But we will have the sidewalks and the handicap parking areas ready to go.
And we also have some extra volunteers that are going to be around to help people in and out of the building and to their cars safely.
Thank you for following us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and at DRB Media Communications Digital News.tv. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, DRB Media Communications Digital News, click the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. For DRB Media Communications Digital News, Viridiana Marquez.